everyone. My name is Aparna and I am in 6th grade. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether they be 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young, said Henry Ford. We live in a fast-paced, competitive environment where new technologies emerge day in and day out. Kids face cutthroat competition where even a good score does not guarantee them admission in a top school. Too many people believe that your future and career progression is determined by your school grades. But the reality is, there is so much of talent around. So your academic performance and your extracurricular activities should go hand in hand for you to stay unique among the crowd. I repeat, they should go hand in hand. Now, how many of you guys have went to school? I'm guessing that's all of you. Now, school is a place where we learn a great deal of important subjects like math, English, science, and so on. And these subjects are more commonly referred to as academics. And academics are the foundation of your knowledge. School also teaches you basic life skills like communicating and empathizing with other people of different genders and different ages, listening and following instructions, and developing leadership skills. Now, let's move on to extracurricular activities. You all might take a sports class, an art lesson, maybe even a singing class. Whatever you do, these are all more commonly known as extracurricular activities. While they are not mandatory, they certainly play a huge role on your education, complementing what you have learned in class. Now, let's talk about some benefits of extracurricular activities. Number 1, they shape behavior. Number 2, when you do remarkably in an extracurricular activity, you gain self-esteem, self-respect, and self-confidence. Number 3, you learn many things like lessons in leadership, teamwork, organization, problem solving, analytical thinking, time management, learning to juggle many tasks at once, and discovering what your talents are. But however, striking the right balance between extracurricular activities and academics can be a thorn in the flesh. On one hand, you have got your parents and your teachers wanting you to excel in academics. On the other hand, you have your coaches wanting you to rise above the ordinary. If you are like me, a student who loves both, you are probably wondering how to balance the two. Well, here are 3 tips. Number 1, academics come first. It doesn't matter how many clubs or activities you take part in. Academics always come first. Your first responsibility is to do well in school. The primary reason for going to college is to take classes and do well in them. But it is not enough just to do well in them. You must be able to apply the knowledge that you have learned for your later life. Number 2, develop an organized schedule. Prioritize it so you don't leave anything important for last. Make sure to leave plenty of time for studying before you schedule extracurriculars. And finally, number 3, be picky about what extracurricular activity you choose. Don't just choose every club or activity that your school campus offers just because your parents would like you to or your friends want you to. Instead, choose 3 to 4 activities that you are truly interested in and that you would like to obtain leadership in. Now, Steve Jobs. He much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Aparna. You can see why she was a winner yesterday. That was wonderful.